This one looked like it had some 3D stuff in it, so I'm pretty stoked about this. Alright, maybe it's all versions, I'm not sure, but... Programmer, his name is Jay, I guess. Hi Jay, we're gonna play your game. The artist's name is Kaylee. Hi Kaylee. Really cute art. That was the first main thing that made us want to play this. You know what though? I think that it is, maybe I'm still cutting it off by accident. I can't tell for sure. I'm just gonna keep playing. Hopefully it's not being cropped too much. Cute. There's a cat. A 3D cat. Kaylee must have made this adorable little low poly 3D cat. Huh? Who's there? Wait, because his depths aren't worth you dying over. Exclamation mark! Why no hero, I am the platformer fairy, here to guide you through your endeavors and adventures. A fairy, huh? Well, in that case, give me all your money. Haha! Why, hero, how silly of you! I have no quests to give. You must explore our wonderful world to collect items and... So you want me to mug people? He's all yawning. What? No, I mugged this old lady once. Imagine my surprise when she turned out to be a dojo master. That's nice. Ever had your ass kicked by an old lady? The smell of her shea butter was stuck to my fur for weeks. Silence. Anyways, clears throat. You, hero, must collect the dream fragments. Something around the dream fragments I held in these little bubbles that appear in the form of what are you hold dearest. For me, it's love. Now you try. What makes you happiest in the world, hero? I'm kind of a slow reader. I gotta read it. Oh yeah, a visit from my good old friend. Okay, I'm a little bit too slow. Is that what I think it is? What? It's soda. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. You're a towel. Well, very well, hero. You must... Why do you keep calling me hero? The name's Cat. Bad Cat. And I will have my revenge. Yeah, that sounded way cooler in my head. Right, well, before you interrupt me again, Bad Cat, you must have to save our world by collecting the dream fragments. We're all counting on you. Puffs of smoke. Guess I better get to it. Cute. Hold on, oh man. See if I can. Alright. It's gonna see if there is any audio by changing that source again. I think it gets reset all the time. Oh, BT says he's gotta go to the doctor today. I'm sorry, friend. No. My car had to go to the doctor today, and turns out after like $160 worth of repairs, I still have to do another like $600 worth of repairs on my car. Cute. He does jump. No double jump, just a classic jump, which I love.
That looked like a double jump. Try again.
Oh, it was double jump. Wait, that's regular.
Oh, it just has
regular.
Maybe that has that look about it.
It kind of has the look about it. 20 fragments needed. Something like to bring our dreams back. Hi, Fred. Sometimes when you press I for interact, it works. Or E, B, X, D, A, S. Okay. WASD, and I cannot see my mouse when I'm in here. Ooh, what's that? All I gotta do, I think, is collect these bubbles. I don't even think I need to do anything else. Shift? Shift does do something. It puts my arms back and makes me like kind of charge forward a little bit. Sometimes holding down shift while you're using WASD will make like a turbo kind of speed. BT. Whee! Look at this cool 3D art. I love this art. If these two did this in just 3 days, I'm impressed, because look at how adorable these little cobblestones are with this little dream fragments filled with like potions and stuff or something in here. Oops. Cute! We go around and collect all these fragments. I gotta pick up 180 of them. I'm gonna check my game audio on here and just make sure it's working at least. Hold on 1 second. Okay, how about oh yeah, so let's see, we're just gonna check this. If there's a, because I just want to make sure I don't miss any of that game audio. Okay, we're gonna collect a whole bunch of these cute little bubbles and then see what happens. I don't think there is any game audio. They probably just, maybe they never got to the audio. I just want to make sure it wasn't my fault that I couldn't hear any audio. Sometimes XSplit, I got all these different devices and sometimes it likes to re-up itself on its own terms. Yay! Well, it seems like quite an adorable game. There's all kinds of original artwork in here. There's these awesome low poly trees. These adorable little fences and stuff. It all looks all neat and tidy and organized. I like the style. It's all clean cut. Hey, I didn't even notice those things up there are moving. Cool. Oh, that's clever. I could do that kind of thing for like Dashy Cat maybe one day. I have all these like game projects I started with Unity, but I never finished most of them. But I really like those sliding steps up there. Alright, let's go up there and try to find them. Let's go ride those things up there. Hey, my friend is hosting. Thanks, friend. Look at how adorable this is. Oh my gosh, look at this fun little challenge. Ah! Alright. This very well might take a few tries. I think the character moves just a tiny bit slow for me, but I guess it could also be because my computer is kind of warm right now and sometimes, oh god, overheats and stuff. Let me open up the window really quick actually. I got the fan in there, but just in case. So actually nice and toasty in here these days because the summer, or I guess spring, just started, and it used to be cold out here in Northern California until, or I mean it would be dark until, well, basically just dark really early, like almost at 5 p.m. Like by 5 p.m. it would be pitch black and it was so crazy. But now, finally we're back to normal and it's like, have daytime hours with the sun and everything. And today I got out in the sun just a little bit, walked around while I got my car worked on. Walked around the Arcade Marsh and Interpretive Center. It's like this, oh my god, this is like, well, I've only got 22 out of 180. I wonder if, I don't want to miss out on too much. Let's see how far we can get in this. I generally have low expectations for indie games when they only have 3 days to make them, because you can only do so much in 3 days, but sometimes people use existing stuff they've been working on. Oh, I cannot really get over there. Maybe there's another entrance or another way to, let's just inspect all this other stuff. Let's see what else is out there in the world. You can go like that. It's not really sprinting very fast, but kind of. Oh god. cute. I love this art. Yeah, clean cut, low poly artwork is some of my favorite. Because it just looks like all nice and chill. Kind of like Zen, a Zen art style. I doubt that this cat would like to go into the water, but I'll bet the kitty would love to pick up these dream fragments. That one looks like it was broken, that bridge right there. I doubt this cat wants to get in the water, but I wonder what would happen if it does. Let's see if I die. I died! Oh, hey, a bunny! What? Crazy. My, oh my. What do we have here? Hey, what's up, Vicente Navarro 64? Hi. Nice to see you. Oh shit, I'm missing dialogue. Don't mess with me, bunny. I'm not lonely. I'm bad. Bad cat. What do I have to do to get across? Well, I bet 30 dream fragments would get the materials I need to fix it. Do I have that many? Fine. Ah, yes, just what the doctor ordered. Sucker. What was that? Nothing, bad cat. Nothing at all. I wish I could, like, click on the dialogue to make it go forward, because I'm kind of a daydreamer, and I'm not always, paying attention. So, anyway, so, yay! So he did this. He fixed it for us in exchange for some dream fragments. Vicente, this is one game that was submitted for the Bad Box Art Game Jam Challenge on GameJolt. And so these two developers made this in only 3 days. And the credits were in the beginning. That's how I know there's only 2 people. The guy, I think, was the one, he did the coding and stuff. And then the girl did the art, which is this cute low poly 3D art. So since it was a game that was made in only 3 days. Hello? Huh? Say, ain't you no bunny in disguise, are you? You are, aren't you? No, I'm just a cat, and a bad one at that. Oh, well, in that case, welcome to Bear Village. It's no rabbits allowed, and don't disturb the locals. Some of those go by really fast, so... Anyway, what I was saying was, they probably don't have eyes is because they, only, had 3 days to make this game. But there's a chance that they were using stuff that they already had been developing, such as the code. They said, don't disturb the locals, but I'll bet that we're going to have to start disturbing some locals here pretty soon. Those guys don't seem to be disturbed. Okay. These things apparently are called dream fragments. And I think it says that there's 180 total or something. So I definitely don't want to miss out on much here, but okay, I think I'm getting further away from my goal. So there's a slight chance that it got cropped by accident by my computer here, so sorry about that if that's my fault. Woo! Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah. Vicente, is this your first time finding my stream? And have you ever heard of game jams by chance or anything? Or I really like game jams because they encourage indie game developers to work together and make something original. A lot of the times you might find some really weird stuff that people do for game jams. So that's why I like to look on GameJolt and check out the different game jams sometimes. I'm actually learning C# programming and Unity and 3D modeling and stuff. So it's useful, like research and development styles, to see what people can make in 3 days, because that's pretty inspiring. And sometimes it's even unbelievable. Yay! Welcome for your first time. I've had my Twitch channel for a few years, but this is maybe like my 3rd month of actually trying to build it and stuff, because like I made some upgrades. I finally bought an Elgato, so I've been streaming from the PS4, and recently I did this game jam, and so now I'm playing some submissions from the game jam. But nice to see indie developers coming up with stuff. Definitely some creative stuff, because usually big game studios don't want to risk losing the money that they invest with those gargantuous budgets, like million and billion-dollar games. Can't take many risks if you're gonna spend billions of dollars on a game. Thanks, Vicente. You like my giggle? Thanks. I'll try to make myself laugh more. I'm a pretty good streamer. Thanks, friend. I guess I've been practicing talking to myself for a few months now. And I started with like YouTube channels, a couple YouTube channels, but if you were to watch any of my videos, you would probably notice that I don't hardly ever talk to the camera. So this is kind of new for me, doing the video blog type thing where I can interact with people in real time. It's actually been really helpful to get you know, response, so I'm not feeling like I'm just talking to myself all the time. But what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, today, literally just today, I got this new Logitech webcam, so my video quality today is like 10 times better than it was before, because until literally this stream, I was using the webcam on my laptop. This one though, now I can like mount it almost anywhere, and right now it's just like set on top of my laptop still, but yeah, it's cool that I can use it to mount over the TV while I'm doing like PS4, or like over my laptop while I'm doing indie games, or it has like the little thread so that I can attach it to any tripod. And well, I lost my one tripod. I had 2 of these. I had little springy little things that go around it, and you can like wrap it up around like the lighting system. You can get like a top-down view of the room where you're at, for like a studio view, like perspective kind of view or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna replace that tripod and then I'll have more options for how I can have my camera sources for when we do game jams, and we can show the kitty sleeping. Actually, that's one thing I haven't been able to do this entire time, is show the kitty. Here, now that I can finally do this, I'll show you. Cat cam! The first time I ever get to show everyone the cat cam. Yay! That's the kitty. I was like, I need to get another camera source because I can't twist my laptop to show people the cat. And sometimes what happens is like when I got the Elgato, everything was just perfect unless it gets jostled at all, and then the cord would get unplugged, and the whole system would stop working. So now that I got the extra camera source, I can like show you the piano player, or my friend that comes in the room, or the kitty, and fun times. Hell yeah, so I should be having like pretty high definition on the Logitech webcam. And I can tell the quality difference just by looking at it, because the other one, it was like I would have the same lighting, and it would be, hold on a second. Young Panda Jr. This well's been sealed for generations. His final wish on his deathbed was that I never open it. That's nice. How much do you want to open it? I'm offended that you would even suggest this, cat. A simple bribe could not persuade me to dishonor my great-granddaddy. ... If you stream every day, you'll grow big in no time. Thanks, friend. Man, I missed the deal. Good thing I'm recording this, because then I can like watch it later and see what I miss. Sometimes, you know, when you gotta like point and click for adventure games, and something like the mouse, actually, there is no reticle on this mouse, and the dialogue just goes by as fast as I can read it. So in this particular game, I'm not really able to control how fast or slow the dialogue goes. But who cares? I was just reading it really fast. So far, the only thing I can think of is any constructive feedback would just be maybe... and it was only made in 3 days, so I'll just keep saying that I don't expect that it would have any more than it does, and it's already a great, adorable game and stuff, but I'm sure the developers already know what it's like to make a game in 3 days. Can't expect to have too much done in 3 days' time. But yeah, if you could like point, or if you could click click a next button for the dialogue so that I could read the whole thing, because I'm kind of a slow ass when it comes to that. Vicente, I wonder if you also stream on Twitch. Oh god. Yeah, I think I died. Cute. Well, there are checkpoints. I didn't have to go down the well again. Right where we left off. Cute! Look at this, it's like a really cute puzzle game. And then that little floating islands, the little floating islands go back and forth. I can't really see them, they're kind of like over there, but they're like way over there, but then you gotta like hop onto them while they're moving. These are all great ideas, like great game mechanics. I can tell that these developers have definitely made a game before, because this is super cute. You can tell it's a professional level even though it was only made in 3 days. Cute games though are seriously my my weakness, are cute games. Oh god. Ooh, oh god, wait, what? I think I accidentally jumped again. Not a bad game for 3 days, says Vicente. I don't stream. I stream from time to time on YouTube, but only my friends watch it. I know that feeling, buddy. Boy, do I know that feeling. But even then, sometimes my friends don't even watch, so it's just amazing to me that nowadays I just broke 200 followers on Twitch recently, so if I'm lucky, I have 2 or 3 people chatting on my streams, which is awesome. Ah! Hey, new follow! Woohoo! Vicente! Thanks, friend! Yay! Hopefully you like my celebratory animated GIF there, that little dancing girl's me. I made that GIF using a short video clip that I edited in After Effects. But yeah. Thank you for joining my team here on Twitch, and glad to have you on board. I always appreciate people who are supportive and encouraging, especially to new streamers. And alright, let's try that again. But yeah, we really appreciate that. You know, it's like sometimes all it takes is a little support and someone to recognize that you're trying and that you're doing alright so far, and maybe have a little potential out there. But yeah, I definitely have the hobby of, well, alright, I'll try to do this better this time. I will, what was I gonna say? I'll try my best to entertain you and retain your attention, and hopefully it won't be boring, and yay! Okay, wait, oh good, I made it. Alright, these things seem a little bit slippery, so let's see. What kinds of things do you stream when you stream on YouTube, friend? I'm gonna think about this before I even try it. This is like, let me mentally prepare for this move. You know how sometimes in games you have to like get it at the exact right moment, or else like. Another thing is like, well, oh yay, okay, I got it that time. Because I can't really see my reticle. I'm not always, I think it's, oh yeah, it's a little questionable if I'm like jumping in the right direction. But not really, I just have to face my camera directly in the middle, I think. Vicente says, I look for channels on Twitch with little to no viewers because they notice you more. You're by far the best one. Aw, friend. Stop it. Stop. Is that how you do it? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. You do it like this when you, like, when you go like this, stop it, and then with the other one, you're like... Anyway. You like NBA 2000, Rocket League, and Grand Theft Auto? Great choices, friend. My partner, who's like over there, he loves Rocket League, and we love racing games, and he's a developer who's been training me on how to develop in Unity. I'm nowhere near his skill level when it comes to coding games or anything like that, but this game right here that we're playing, off of GameJolt, that was made in 3 days, I might be able to do some of the things that are... Some of the game design features that are in this game I could probably do. Oh my goodness, are you real? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. I fell down this well years ago and unfortunately, due to a lack of fall damage, survived. That's nice. I built this house myself from punching rocks and the occasional cave tree that I stumble across. Those are rare indeed. You know there's an exit right over there, right? Lies. The mushrooms warned a false shepherd would come to lure me to my death. I won't believe you for a second. One sec, WP, I'll tell you. Nice knowing you have a crazy cave, Panda. Okay. The text just goes by as fast as it wants to. Like, there's no way for me to, like, pause it. I just had to read through that really quick. But this game is called, damn, well, I gotta stop the game to look at the name of it again. Shit.
You can move.
Bad Cat, it's on GameJolt, and it's for the Bad Box Art 2017 Game Jam Challenge. The only thing is that now that I got the Unity window open, I can't use my reticle outside my window with the game.
I'll just give them a link.
Thanks. My friend, Martian Games, is about to post a link for it. I'm just on GameJolt right now, and I'm playing through the Bad Box Art Game Jam submissions that happened. People made games over 3 days last weekend, and this is one of the submissions. So it's the second one I'm playing, and just one moment and I'll send you a link. Woo! But yeah, so the Bad Box Art Game Jam Challenge is... it was hosted on GameJolt, and oh god, oh, okay, I'm gonna think about this first, man. I'm not even just gonna jump because last time I fell like 3 times. Oh yeah, so on GameJolt they do these game jam challenges where you make a game in a few days, and so this is only as much as the developers came up with. It's probably just early development, like a beta release, to give you an idea of maybe something they'll continue to work on. And in the beginning credits it said that there was 2 developers. One was the artist who did this adorable 3D low poly art, and then the other person did the coding. Kind of like me and my partner. My partner does coding and I do 3D modeling, so didn't know what to expect. I just was going down the list of games, and this was like one of the first ones that came up when I searched the hashtag for the game jam from the weekend. PS4 is my favorite, Vicente. That's what I normally play on. I'm actually playing through Grand Theft Auto Story Mode for my first time all the way through. I got so lost doing the classic Grand Theft Auto activities that I never played all the way through the story mode, but now I'm on like my 18th hour. But I took a break from Grand Theft and a couple other things like The Last Guardian. Taking a break for those just to do this game jam. Okay. I know where I'm going. I'm going to that one, and I'm going to be careful next time.
It's really hard to locate this thing.
If you just search the
Found
hashtag inside of GameJolt. Thanks. It's like I feel trapped inside this windowed box here. Thanks, friend. There's a link to the submissions, and this one's called Bad Cat. So it was the first one in the list when I searched the hashtags right there. But yeah, I do have a Steam account, but because our PlayStation 4 and our other laptop that my partner develops games on, those are the most powerful systems that we have, and the laptop that I'm on, it can barely handle what I'm doing right now because I use my laptop to stream, but it's like not got a solid state drive, and the video card, it kind of starts to max out, so that's why my new goal is a new gaming laptop, and I can't wait for that because then I can play more PC games. And I'm just making one upgrade at a time. And so the most recent upgrade is the new Logitech webcam that I'm on right now. It's like way more high definition than the camera I was using just yesterday.
You can move this to like accomplishments section.
Oh yeah, I gotta X out my new Logitech webcam on my goals list on my
Maybe
Twitch profile.
just an idea. It could be like achieve.
Achievements instead of goals?
That way you're just not crossed out. It's like
Okay.
celebrating, you know.
That's a good call. My friend Martian Games suggests instead of having goals as one of my buttons on my channel, make it accomplishments so I don't have to X out my goals once I accomplish them. I'll make it in big bold letters instead. WPCG has, I have an Omen gaming laptop. Sounds awesome. And Vicente on PS4. Aye! Okay. Well, this little like green, this like lime green bar at the top is really what has me keep on going even though I keep falling. I'm definitely not a professional gamer by any means, but I am learning 3D modeling and game development. So I'm making a point to play all the way through Grand Theft Auto story mode no matter how much I want to play online and get all those awesome mods. I'm definitely going to play some more, like play online later, but I'm going to finish story mode because, you know, like when you read a book sometimes, well for me I like to read all the way through the book and so I don't like start forgetting details and I can like just get it all done, like I'll just read it like hours upon hours every day until it's done kind of thing. Aye! Okay. Almost. So yeah, the other games that I have played on PlayStation 4, so hold on a second. Even when I jump on it, I slide off because of the velocity, which is awesome, but still. So I've played Uncharted 4 all the way through while streaming. Oh yeah, so I've had a PlayStation 4 for about 5 years. Martian Games and we live together, work on games together and stuff like that. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is definitely probably not as hard as I'm making it, but it's so cute that I definitely want to get across no matter what. So, Lara Croft. I love playing Lara Croft, and we played some of the remastered version, and some of the PS3 version, and played all the way through Life is Strange. This game really shouldn't be hard, it's just that, well, I don't really have any reason to be stressed or overly excited right now, but I guess it's just, okay, I'm just gonna take this moment to take a deep breath and just chill for a second, because, like, you know, you could, like, probably catch it, but no, because that's when I'm gonna slide off. We're just gonna let it go back and forth a couple times. Okay, ready, set. Yeah, I am distracted with the chat, but you're right, Vicente, but since you haven't seen me play other games, you'll probably see that it's just my personality. I'm still learning how to play games. Even though I have always played games since I was a little kid, we had like a Apple II computer. It was our first computer at home. And we had an Atari. That was the very first console we ever had. But then I took a really long ass break, had like no cable TV and no consoles in my life for about 10 years, and I was doing a lot of traveling and gypsy type stuff. But now that I'm a little bit older, then I wanted to not miss out. Had a little case of FOMO and had to make sure that we get a PlayStation 4. But I really love working in Unity and like messing around in Unity trying to make my own games. So I wanted to play more games and make sure that I make good choices for game design. And my partner Martian Games has a site, and his site has mostly 3D multiplayer games that were made in Unity. And so I've definitely played all of his games. But Martian Games was thinking about maybe submitting something for Steam eventually, and we're working on different things like that. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna try like 2 more times and then I'm gonna do something else. Vicente, I was thinking maybe you were 64, born in the year 64. Or maybe that you're 64 years old, but maybe that's just your favorite number. He's like, I want to be like you when I grow up. Well, it definitely takes a lot of... Oh, I'm jumping too late? Okay, thanks, friend. There's always that delay, and also, like, sometimes when my computer is hot, the graphics card is definitely working harder now to keep up with the rendering and stuff. So yeah, you can imagine it's like it could be a little bit of a headache watching me play on PlayStation 4. Unless you like watching noobs and helping noobs get through games, sometimes it's helpful to have people in my chat that know what they're doing or know what they're talking about. I really appreciate sometimes people help me out. But alright, wish me luck, friends. Hopefully, here we go. Ready? Set? Ah! It's just so far. So close, but so far. Oh, you're 20 years old? Nice. That's cute. Sometimes older people like to make jokes like that too. Like, when I grow up. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna try just like maybe a couple more times. I know there's more over this hill, I can tell. Look at, see there, it can go up there if only I can just get over here. Yay! Well, anyway, even though I kind of suck at game playing, it's like the development process of my stream and my learning process, and I definitely compile tutorials when it comes to learning different digital art programs and stuff. So on my YouTube, I have a lot of tutorial playlists and stuff. And streaming and talking to the camera and having a chat to talk back with me, it's fun and exciting and kind of new still for me. So hopefully we just continue to move up and up in the world, and we definitely want to work on some more like projects that we get to stream the process of that. So one of the things we got the cool new Logitech camera was to make development blogs or development video blogs about games that we're working on or things that we go to. That jump is impossible? Okay, I wonder how else I could get over there then. Maybe that other maybe I'm tripping and that's like a different panda over here that I need to... I thought I came out over here and like walked across this bridge, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, let's try it and make sure that... Alright, last time he did talk to us. I think he's already over us. So yeah, but yeah, Grand Theft Auto story mode has been really helpful, and another reason why I didn't want to do online yet is because I'm still mastering my skills at simple shit like aiming. Aiming with my gun and stuff, so... Okay, maybe I'm just on the wrong one of these. Like, does that ever come over here or something? This is such a cute little kitty, this little bad cat. By the way, friends, WP, when I'm done doing this, then I'm gonna go ahead and add all the links directly to the games in the description of the video. And I keep my Twitch vids up here. I might go ahead and like export them to YouTube and then like edit it down a little bit. At which point I'll also put the links to the games in the description of that edited version. But I think I put it... I guess I was trying to make it clear. I have the banner on the stream itself. Bad Box Art Challenge 2017 is the hashtag to find any of these games. Alright, I'm over it. Let's play the next one, friends. I was going to go through and just like play as many as I could. And so a lot of them I had to download, and I just downloaded the first 3. Bad Cat Game, that's what it was called. And let's see here. Yay! Maybe I have to be right on the edge. That's what I